Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it's time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. I really have that's for my glasses. I've been traveling all day today. I'm in Pennsylvania for work, so it's a little much, but anyways, I wanted to talk about this before because I'm actually going to watch the live version of Dancing for Relevancy, which is the first time I've watched it live because we're on the West Coast and nothing airs live on the West Coast. So on the East Coast, I'm excited about that, right? But I wanted to talk about last week's episode before we go into this week. So last week was Disney night. Okay, now you know as well as I do that I look forward to Disney night every single year. You know I love that shit. Honestly, I swear to God, and this, you might think I'm a total idiot for this, but I was crying all night long, just sobbing, because everyone was so good, and there was a lot of artistry, not just from Mark, but from everyone, and the Disney theme really helps bring that out in people, and I think it's fantastic. I would rather see 20 Disney nights than one more of those goddamn most memorable years. Really, right? So where do I begin? Okay, there's so many performances to choose from. Unfortunately, we did say goodbye to Sasha and Gleb. They did leave the show. They were voted off. And she did a Little Mermaid number, and it was really cute, too. It was To Kiss the Girl. And Gleb did a really good job. Gleb is actually really good. He's really, really good. So, it just hasn't been his time yet, but it will be soon, I'm sure, because he's a really good dancer. Let's see, who else was there? Oh, my God, so Nikki Bella did a really good flamenco-type number to a song from Coco, which is the new movie that's coming out that no one is that familiar with, but it was really incredible. It was great. Now she got to dip into her Mexican heritage and perform the number, and she did such a good job. Nikki and Artem, she did a really good job, a really, really good job. I was very impressed with her. Let's see. Oh, okay. So then Val and Victoria, they started off the night. And here's the thing. It was a jazz dance. So, okay, I get it, right? So if they're jazz, then it isn't that strict. It's not that strict of a dance, right? Where no lifts and all that stuff, like Carrie Ann is constantly on people about the lifts, right? So they did this jazz dance to Steamboat Willie, it was a cute number. The music was really good. They did everything. The da 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 da, and then they did da da, and then they did the turkey and the straw bit too. It was really cute, and they were dressed up like Mickey and Minnie, kind of. So but it was cute. She still hasn't won me over yet with she hasn't wowed me yet. She's doing much better than she did the first night, though. I'll give her credit for that. She's definitely improved markedly. So good for her for that. That's incredible. Okay, so oh my God, this was the best part though. Okay, so Vanessa and Max, they did Snow White, right? And they did a little, bit before the number where Max was kind of pretending to be the seven dwarfs or whatever, and he's like, wow, you guys are really good looking, and they're like, yeah, we're good. It was really it was kind of cheesy, but the number was actually not that bad. It was not that bad, but the judges weren't super impressed. They were like, it was okay, it was just all right. And Vanessa Lachey looked pissed. She looked pissed. You could tell she was expecting a lot more praise and higher scores than she got. She was not thrilled about it. But I don't know. She did better than her husband. So, we'll talk about him in a second. Let's see, who else is there? There was Lindsay and Mark. God, I can't remember what Lindsay and Mark did. I don't remember if it was Oh my goodness, this is killing me. I can't remember them, and I can't remember. Oh, so Frankie Muniz. Let's talk about Frankie and Whitney. Frankie and Whitney did a really good job. They did a number to the Pirates of the Caribbean, and Whitney was like, every time we rehearse, I always tell him to turn the sexy on, and he's like, I'm not sexy, I'm not that guy, and then he doesn't until we perform it on the show, and then it just all comes out. And he really was. I mean, the thing is, and this is what was killing me, is that because of his size, because he is not as tall as like a Nick Lachey or a Max, it is a little bit difficult. And I'm sure Sasha probably feels this way too. It's even harder for them to convey that they are the ones in charge leading the dance. Add to that, it's especially difficult if it is a male celebrity who doesn't know dancing has to take charge of the female celebrity. So that's even harder. And yet he did it. He did such a good... I was like, I'm waiting for him to make some sort of bad mistake, because he really hasn't this whole time. He's done a really great job. Like, it is remarkable. It really is. Incredible job. Somebody did Rainbow Connection from the Muppet Show. Who was it? God, I can't remember. It was okay. I know, well, they had Kermit the Frog as the guest judge just for that number. And he's like, I love that number. Rainbow Connection, yay, 10. And then he held up his little Disney paddle with the 10 on it, and it was cute. And they're like, yeah, too bad that your score does not count. But you know what? And other people have said this. I'm sorry. I think that they should give Kermit a full-on guest hosting night on the show. I'm just saying. I think he'd be great. And I have said this since they did it as a tease. I think they should let Miss Piggy sub for Aaron every now and then. I mean, I'm just saying. Miss Piggy was pretty freaking fierce. Right? Right? Am I right? Anyways, I think she was great. So, all in all, it was a really, really good night. It was a solid night. It was a great night of performances. It was really wonderful. It's just, I really wish that they could do it more often. So we'll see what they've got in store for tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I actually cannot wait. I'm very excited about it. So we shall see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's, I don't remember. Oh, maybe, was it Nick that did something to Rainbow Connection? I don't think so. I don't think it was, I don't have enough time to watch the show and remind myself before I tape this, so that's why I'm a little bit foggy on the memory, so I apologize for that. Normally I'm a little bit more on top of things, but I guess, it's a little bit difficult to try to, do everything and work and then have a busy social life, which, luckily for me, I do not have a busy social life. Although this past weekend I did. It was great. I got to hang out with my buddy, and we went and saw Britney Spears, which was, I already talked about that yet in the last show. It was really good. Okay. So we'll definitely see what they've got in store. I'm definitely looking forward to Trio Night, for sure. And of course, obviously the freestyle. Like, the freestyle is like the one that everyone looks forward to, though. But I'm definitely looking forward to Trio Night and Disney Night. Those are the two nights that I look forward to the most. Although the fall season, I'm also sort of looking forward to the Halloween show as well. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see who has left the show by then. Because that's at the end of this. Actually, no, that's like next week, isn't it? Next week is the Halloween episode. Oh my God, where did October go? Where did the time go? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. Ooh, the voice is starting to go. At Angel Benton. You can also hashtag Dancing for Relevancy to talk about Dancing for Relevancy. Or you can also hashtag Below Deck, because I'm talking about Below Deck later. And then you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for logging on today. Have a great night. Enjoy the show. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.